Well, we need much for you.
This is too many people for you. We need to switch. We need to switch it.
Drive too, so I was very fortunate.
Yeah, see, the thing is up.
Let's welcome Mohamed Siala, Director of the Islamic Center of Corvallis.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I would like first to greet you with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessings of Almighty Allah be upon each and every one of you. Today I'm very honored and privileged to be here with you and talk to you. First, I would like to thank each and every one of you, including our honorable state, City of Portland, and City of Tigard representative, all our faith representatives, and all other organization representatives. You all came in this cold weather and stand by your Muslim brethren in condemning all forms of violence done to peaceful civilians, done to Muslims or done to non-Muslims, done by Muslims and done by non-Muslims. What is wrong and evil will stay forever wrong and evil. So many people kept saying and asking why Muslims do not condemn terrorism. So today, we Muslims will tell you something about it loud and clear. We Muslims living in the United States of America and throughout the Muslim world would like to declare once and for all that we all reject, abhor, condemn and denounce all forms of terror and violence done to any peaceful people. Done to anyone, regardless of faith, race, nationality, or gender. All forms of violence in the name of Islam is rejected by Islam and Muslims. This has to be very clear, and I'm saying it not to non-Muslims only, but I say it to Muslims too. We as Muslims have to know our faith. Our faith never dictates us to hurt anybody. I'm not saying this as sweet words, but this is my faith and this is our faith. We Muslims clearly state such heinous acts do not represent Islam and Muslims in any way or shape. Rather, all these evil acts go clearly and directly against the teachings of Islam, against the beliefs of Muslims, and against the desire of Muslims. Even if some Muslims betray their faith and do acts of terrorism, we are all victims of terrorism, Muslims and non-Muslims alike. He's complaining too. Some of you were here on that Friday night. My own son was here too on that Friday night. There are hundreds of Muslims died in the Twin Tower in September 11. So we all are victims. Terrorism and terrorists, they don't distinguish between anyone. They have no faith, they have no humanity. I'm saying this one not through the media, but I'm saying these statements from my heart to your heart, from every Muslim heart to everyone, Muslim and Muslim. This has to stop. We all, Muslims and Muslims, came here today to show our support and solidarity with the people of Portland and stand all together, united against all forms of terror and violence. We all denounce them in the strongest terms. We are, as Muslims, very saddened upon hearing any act of violence done in the name of Islam against peaceful civilian people anywhere in the world. We should take a clear, firm stand against all forms of terrorism and violence. But we should not hold anyone responsible until this person or those persons found guilty in the court of law. As the American principle, one is innocent until proven guilty. This is what I sincerely believe the American value of justice. People in Corvallis said to the terrorist, not in our town. Today we all say loud and clear, not in our city, Portland. We say not in our state, Oregon. And most definitely, we say not in our country, the United States of America. Violence, terror, and hate should have no home in our cities, should have no home in our state, and should have no home in our country. Today, I cry out loud to all, here and beyond. Why can't we all live in peace? Why? Why can't we all live in love, respect, and trust? Why can't we all communicate with each other honestly and truthfully and cooperate for the betterment of our families, our societies, and our country? There is no legitimate reason or logic whatsoever not to do all of this. On the other side, one look at the history of mankind. This will show very clearly that hatred, prejudice, and violence brings only more hatred, more prejudice, more violence, and more bloodshed. Why can't my family and your family, why can't my children and your children live in peace, live in love, and live in security? We all constitute one family. Our father is Adam and our mother is Eve. We all brethren in the community and in humanity. If someone of us looks different, comes from a different race or country, has different faith or different culture, or speaks different language, all of this does not mean this person is bad and evil. One should not despise him or mock him or ridicule him or harm him because of that.
Yeah.
We all learned from school that we should not judge a book by its cover.